Hello.
Hey. So you are no longer on Facebook, correct?
Yeah, I only have the I
The
just have message.
messenger. Yeah. Okay. Just wanted to make sure because I was tagging people in the stream.
However, I forgot that you streamed it, and when I was on like 2 times ago, I guess the last time when you didn't forget to the dry session.
Yeah, I freaked your mom out.
Yeah, she messaged me. She was like, she was just going through, and then she like heard my voice. She was like, "Oh yeah."
I thought that was funny. And no audio. What the fuck happened now? Windows, you suck.
That goes without saying.
Yep. No, that's correct. Alright, now I'm confused. This again. Alright, my fault. I must have bumped the wheel on my headset. Still, I blame Windows.
Yeah, it's still there. It's still Windows.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. The pit exit looks clear.
Qualifying setup in there from before.
Hey there.
Hey.
Hello.
The track wet from tears yet?
No, I just got here, so you still have some time to be fast.
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line.
I had completely forgotten about trading paints. It's nice to have that back.
Yep. I see you downloaded the paint.
I just picked like a random one while I was out there.
Oh,
but
so
now I can see you guys with them.
Yeah. Oh, right.
I just got like a random Porsche one. But
Lease is available if you want to grab it.
yeah, I just picked something quick that
Yep.
was Porsche colored. But now I'm gonna start painting cars again.
Yellow flag, caution.
What you doing?
I just did, there's one little random firewall over here. I wanted to see why it was there.
Oh, okay.
In my personal opinion, I think they can move it about 15 feet down the track.
Yeah, I think I signed that one a couple times. It was a good parking job, though, I have to say.
I mean, I put it right behind the firewall.
Yep. I guess these cars do have a backup camera, so...
Yeah, I mean, but if you start pointing the other direction, you just shoot it and never move by.
You're quickest overall. The leader has just done a 201.91.
You want your quali set up again, Lee?
Yeah, I think that's what I still had on the track.
Sector 2 time is good.
As of this afternoon, I didn't see any BOP or weather forecast.
Maybe they're waiting for the actual race to happen and make all their adjustments over that.
It's usually, maybe, I don't know, but usually it comes out just at the beginning of the week before or at the end of the week
P2.
Yep.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 3. Fastest lap for Lee, 2:00.2 seconds. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.44 off the pace. Mind these track limits, please, Greg. The guy behind has just done a 202.75.
Ladies! Hey! And I use that term vehemently.
Your wife let you drive twice this week?
Doesn't matter if I don't know what it means.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.38 off the pace. B2. Alright, Greg, you've used half your fuel. Sector 3's 2/10 off the pace.
So Greg, if SimHub doesn't give you tire temperatures, are you just going by pretty much laps and feel for knowing when your tires are up to temperature? No, I'm looking at the dashboard on the car. I thought you couldn't see that because of No, on the
built-in
game car. No, I know. I'm saying I thought you couldn't see that because you were using your DDU. I have to reach my head around it. Oh, okay.
I can see both. I have a DDDU, double data display unit.
I was wondering if it was even going to be necessary if I could still see the one in the car, but I guess being able to customize it and have it consistent across cars is nice.
Yeah, I tried to hide the one in the car to make it more realistic.
Right.
Yeah, but that's useful information.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm looking around it.
Best way to hide it is VR.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Hiding your own.
Ours is as real as it gets.
Once they do AR, then I'll be back in.
They already
There you
do
go.
AR.
For racing.
They already do AR.
For iRacing.
I mean, you don't need the game to do it.
The guy behind has just done a 202.29. You're currently 1.4 seconds off the pace. Yellow flag, watch out. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1.
Greg, what's the difference between your qualifying setup and your race setup?
Q versus R on the name.
Ah.
I'm assuming it's definitely less fuel.
Sector 2's
I'm
2/10
not
off
sure
the
what else
pace.
is done.
Probably lower because of less fuel.
Maybe.
If you add fuel to it, you get too low.
You get ill, yeah. Okay. Can you share that one?
I can in about a half a lap.
Yeah, no rush.
We can't share with everyone though, so I'll share it.
Okay, Greg,
Yeah, you
you've
should
got
be able
about
to
4
share.
laps of fuel left.
Whatever, I didn't want it anyway.
Yellow flag.
You don't have qualifying pedals.
No, I don't.
How do you connect the pedals up to your controller?
Duh.
Xbox controller.
These aren't wooden
That's what we're
computers
all
from
using.
Uri.
Yeah, that was a magic
Yeah,
words.
it's a PS2 connector.
Oh, PS2, sorry.
No, not the video game, like the
Oh.
old PS2 controller, like we used to use for mice and keyboard.
Even the pedals have that little gray ball.
Yeah, everything. I didn't know how many hardware.
Slippery surface flag.
Never could chew through one of those.
That's how you know it's cooking cheese.
Stop,
Where do
stop it.
we go?
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Three laps of fuel remaining.
Car right, clear right.
We're damaged. Front right, 87%. Right rear, 87.
So there is a 2026 Season 2, Lee.
Is there?
Yep.
We'll have to try it. Isn't that what we're driving? No?
We
This
are
is Season
driving
1?
Season 1, yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll have to try it.
I just did. Seems okay. No real difference.
You talking about VRS setup?
Yeah. I can share that with you guys. Hang on. See, Dan is in, but Dan's not on audio.
I'm here. What's going on,
there
guys?
we go. Hey.
Hello.
I was just focusing on sucking.
Good.
Embrace the suck.
You have to have goals.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I think that's a military term.
Yeah, it's one of many.
Decrease scope and declared victory.
Ah, damn it.
I shared
exit's
this
clear.
with everybody here.
Yeah, thanks.
Only got 50 liters of fuel. F10. Fun fact, if your rig shakes and it moves the mouse over the part of the taskbar that shows your desktop, everything goes away.
All the things you learn when everything moves to
Yep.
have a stabilized separate platform for mice and keyboards. Learned that lesson the hard way. Also, if you use a trackball mouse and your platform moves and the mouse hits the ball the ground, the ball will probably fly in a completely different direction than the rest of the mouse.
That's just standard, whatever they call that.
Yeah.
The buttered bread always falls the buttered side down.
Yeah, 100%.
I dropped that screw and I heard it land here. Why is it in another
Yeah.
fucking room?
Well, the best is if I'm in something where if I can't use like the mouse or keyboard to exit out, the sim just keeps moving aggressively, and then I don't have a mouse anymore to get out, and I'm just like, well, I guess I'll just die here.
Yeah. That time, Wes, I think it was R Factor, or maybe it was ACC, where you fell into that hole where it was never ending.
Oh my god, yeah. It's dangerous.
Yeah.
That happened a few times in ACC. Or AC, whatever.
Yeah, AC had a lot of holes.
It's kind of what made it fun. After the
yeah.
session, you go driving around, see what you can see.
Yeah, see what you find. You're like, oh, I'm in the paddock. Oh, there's no ground in the paddock.
Yeah.
Yep. What was it? I think it was Daytona that's got the fire truck set up by one of the pit exits or something like that. I was like, oh, I wonder if I can go in over here. And then you just sink into the void.
Nope.
Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Evening, gentlemen.
Hey, Andre. How are you?
Hey, what's up?
What's going on? How's everybody today?
Good.
Good, how about you?
Good.
I'm doing all right. I'm doing some work on my E30. Then it was late, so I'm just getting on here for a little while.
Yeah, that's cool.
One tank full of gas.
We won't hold it against you this time.
I appreciate it.
The guy behind has just done a 201.11.
Stay smoother, which has been better. So that's it. Staying up, keep the all four wheels on the track.
Yep.
Just don't keep them on the track upside down like Greg does.
Sector 2 is 0.7
talk about
off the
wheels?
pace.
Sunny side up.
You mean like how real men push them to their limits?
Or something.
No, how you crashed into the curb.
Because I pushed it to the limit.
No, you hit the curb.
limit.
You have to
Well,
find
that's
the limit
limit.
at least
If you had a
once.
stronger tire, the wheel might just go out.
The track
but the
temperature's
rest of the
decreasing.
drivetrain
It's now 34
Yeah, but I mean, that's
Celsius.
not
Sector 3 is 0.36 off the pace.
One.
That's fine.
I think Wes had at least 5 orgasms.
I mean, I was faster than everybody, so it made me feel good. Feel great.
Rain master.
It's only useful if it doesn't stop raining.
Oh, the range junior stint. That's all that counts.
Yeah, maybe the wet stints.
Nice steady laps there, Danny.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey, man.
Thank you.
If your name is Darby, raise your arm. Oh wait, never mind.
That's messed up.
I'm jinxed.
So you left hand and the left arm since it was your right arm that's working on it.
Exactly.
Plus, Greg can't see you. You can tell if you raise it on.
P3, you're now 1.1 seconds off the pace. You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 3.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. I didn't see your car at first. I looked up. Where'd that car come from?
You're 0.2 off the pace in
Yeah,
Sector
Yeah,
1.
Danny pulled up on you real quick.
Yeah, with the dark nose, it's hard to see that car coming up. Go ahead, bro.
Thank you.
The leader has just done a 159.93. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Oh, interesting. I just noticed that the ABS bias and
The car
traction
ahead has just
control
done a
are different.
2:00.7 seconds.
How different?
Okay, Greg,
It
there's a car
was-
exiting the pits. Heads up.
5 and 4 for ABS traction control. This is 6 and 3 now.
P4, that was a 2:01.79.
But the bias is quite a bit different. 51.2. I think it was 50.9 last time.
Right.
It's only one click.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess 0.92.
Alright, so overall doesn't seem like it's too different.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 32 Celsius.
If we can get any extra little bit of time, we'll do it and save it.
Lee, you getting into the 2 minutes consistently?
Yeah. I was
Okay.
before too.
With the old setup. No, I'm talking about the new setup.
Yeah. New setup.
Alright, I'm struggling.
Lee, it
Doesn't
still
feel that
takes
different to me.
2 laps to get the tires warmed up. Is that about right?
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the new setup.
So, Ray, you're gonna
Sector 2
have
is
to run it off
0.35 off the pace. The car in front has just posted a 2:00.4
I think when you
seconds.
see the tires, at least I have it set to metric. When you see the temperature above like 70 or 75, it's usually that's pretty good to start pushing a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sector 3 is 0.35 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. The leader's just done a 1:59.65. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Red yellow flag, debris on the track.
On your right. Clear right.
The guy in front has just done a 2:00.3.
Clearly, West prefers the left.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
There you go. Good answer.
That puts you 1.9 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.42 off the pace.
Is that a new teammate of ours?
Who?
The dudes on the chat. Or the
no.
voice chat.
No,
One
this
dude
is
just
just a
sounded
public.
like Boss Hog.
Sector 1 is
Oh, no,
0.7
irate
off the
chat?
pace.
Yeah, no, we
Yeah,
don't do
yeah.
that.
I have it turned off.
Yeah,
Sounds
It's
like
clear
his
you can
and
hear
Boss
them.
Hog are having a conversation right now.
Yeah, I'm listening to it too.
I just know if they talk any smack.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, then we'll add them.
Yeah, they're perfect.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. behind has just done a 201.48.
That was scary.
Thanks for not hitting me.
Were you able to save it?
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Nice.
Or, I'm not right behind you.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. The leader has just done a 159.63. The track temperature is falling. It's now 29
I got
Celsius.
half a second somewhere so I can be faster than Rick.
I think I left that half a second for you in the paddock somewhere, so drive around there and see what you see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, this one guy, Dawson Guzik, he's nice. I let him by before when I was on cold tires. And
We estimate 4 laps fuel remaining.
Sorry, out.
Maybe we shouldn't let him in if he's nice.
He wouldn't fit in
That's what I'm saying.
if he's nice.
Ah, bastard!
You killed Kenny.
P4. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
He's just going super slow and was right by the exit to turn 1 and I had nowhere to go.
Except for into him, you mean?
Yeah.
I was wondering why it was taking him long to catch up to me.
You've got about 3 laps of fuel left. Sector 3 is 0.31 off the pace. Red and yellow flag for debris. We've got
Hey, I've been there
damage.
before.
Yeah, no, I didn't park it as well as you did, though.
It does look like the tire wall is built better for you than it was for me.
It actually did say that there was debris on the track before I did that. I wonder if...
Little Debbie?
Yeah.
You were the little Debbie when I came through.
No, I wouldn't have put debris there yet, because I didn't go off. There.
I think it was a piece of bodywork that bounced back on off the tire wall.
Not according to the replay, but maybe. It doesn't always show everything.
I was joking. I didn't think it would be that accurate.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You put all these clouds in, Greg, but you didn't put any rain.
It's up there.
It's just not falling.
Yeah. Maybe if we can get Miguel to do a dance.
Maybe it is falling. Maybe it's Virga. It's not hitting the ground.
The old up rain.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. The guy behind has just done a 201.10.
Blinky, blinky.
Guess I am.
I heard Darby's around. He could run the microphone for you.
Hey, go get me a new router. Got one lap remaining as I cross the finish line. Let's see if I can make the fuel last. Oh, this is bullshit. The sun's coming out.
I know, we need more rain.
It's not
It
crying
is
hard
pretty
enough.
cool how dynamic the sun is, and I know you're behind me, so you saw it at the same time I did. It's pretty sweet.
Okay, Greg, there's a faster car approaching.
On your left, clear left.
Sector 3 is 1.4, off the pace.
Oh, let's see. 0.0 laps remaining and I'm in the pit lane. Wow. About 5 boxes before my actual pit stop, it started to run out of fuel. Nice. Let's figure out why my shakers stopped working in the race.
No gas.
Yes.
Sector 2 is 0.32, off the pace. You've just done a 201.12. The track temp's increasing. It's now 32 Celsius. There's a faster class car behind.
Car left. Clear left.
Sector 2 is 0.25 off the pace.
On your left, clear left.
We've got damage.
Hi, Miguel.
That wasn't me.
Why were you backwards? Checking your rear view mirror.
Testing. Yeah, I was seeing if the rearview mirror is good for going forward also.
It's not a good night
It's one of those nights.
I just crashed at the end of the back street going into the turn. And then one of the AI cars ran into me also.
Are you okay?
I am fine. Probably just hurt, that's fine.
Well, I
I'm
have bad
familiar
news
with
for you. There's no AI cars tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I ran into somebody there. Well, somebody in one of the prototypes hit me as I spun.
Well, they're always at fault when you're in GT3.
A lot of black smoke coming out of the back of that Porsche.
Yeah, that's me. Hit the
Why is
front,
the trunk
spun around,
smoking?
and hit the back.
Yeah.
And did a double tap, front and back.
I think you got something flammable at the back of that car.
Somebody returned to the pits, that's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, I see that engine on fire. Or at least smoky.
Get out.
Let it burn up first. Get out, get out.
The guy ahead's last lap time is at 2:00.3 seconds.
It's just smoking away. Well, that car's retired for the night. On that note, I will see y'all again another night. I'm gonna
Sounds
go do
good.
some practice another day. All right, gentlemen,
Have a
take
good
it
night.
easy.
All right, man. Have a good
All
one.
See
All
ya.
right, take care. Later.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the line.
Left side, clear left.
They're showing the slippery surface flag.
On your right, clear right.
Okay, Greg, there's a faster class car approaching.
Right side, clear right. Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line, clear right.
Sixth place.
Wish there was a way to raise your hand and do like a wave by.
You can map a button. It'll put text on the screen.
You
But
need to add
Yeah, to the entire track, which is useless.
Yeah.
Plus it's a name, and all you can see in front of you is the number usually.
Like a hand up is a universal signal. I should just have that.
anyway, they just need to add turn signals.
And they have
It's like
pass
you
left
normally
and pass right.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 29 Celsius.
Find the button.
Yeah, but it's to the whole track.
Yeah, I know. That's
Sector 2 is 1.7 off the pace.
Actually, I don't know, in real life, I guess the windows are closed on these cars, so
Turns
it's
is
really good to it. Yeah.
Not for Tommy Milner.
yeah, he got his.
Yeah,
hand
well,
out.
Corvette's only twice.
true.
To the W both times.
should buy that poster.
It's already
T-shirt is
shirts and
cool.
pictures, yeah.
Yeah, I saw the t-shirt on Flip Ship.
Left side. Clear left, car left. Still there, clear left.
Sector 1 is 2.4 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.40 off the pace. P7, you're now 3.0 off the leader's pace. Your lap time was 2:02.63.
Yes, it was.
You missed the parking spot?
Yeah, I was trying a new one. The last one, my keys got stolen.
Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace.
I lost my cat keys. Need something else.
That is true.
Khakis.
Yeah, my cat keys. Could be pants. Could be the keys to your car.
Your car keys could be in your khakis.
My khakis.
P8. Sector 3 is 1/10 off the pace. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. The leader's just done a 1:59.62. You're 1/10 off the pace in Sector 2. The leader has just done a 1:59.62. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. Track limits, this lap will be deleted. Faster cars approaching.
On your left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
Crew chief needs a clear left one more feature.
What feature?
When two cars are passing you, it tells you clear left in between the two cars, so you think it's clear left.
Yeah, that's where it's very digital.
Yep.
It's on the relative though.
See, analog is the way.
Sector 2 is 0.42 off the pace. The leader's just done a 159.61. Alright Greg, you've got half your fuel left. You're currently 1.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.41 off the pace. You're a 10th off in Sector 1. Slippery surface flag.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hey, hey! That's Dakota.
How are you guys doing?
Good.
Yellow flag.
Good, how are you?
Oh, good. Oh.
Clear.
Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
I'm missing all of my orders. Interesting.
Just love PCs.
I think Greg.
I didn't take him.
P8. Past a car behind.
Does anybody else use race laps?
I have not.
I have used it. I'm not currently using it.
You got it set up there?
Car right.
that's where I
Clear
look.
right.
My overlays from, but it's like
Oh.
glitching out right now. It like won't load. So I can't do this.
So the race
Okay, Greg,
lap
you've got about
overlays
4 laps of
going
fuel
on,
left.
I guess. You're not self-contained, in other words?
Yes, yeah. If I'm not signed in properly, then I get like the base ones.
Right. Yep.
There's a faster car approaching.
Gotcha.
Just keep saying.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1.
Well, I'm just gonna be a menace on track because I have zero information.
So
Sorry.
like everybody else.
I mean, yeah, I don't use any overlays.
Well, man, it's on track with all the information.
I'm used to having
There's a group of faster cars behind.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
full data. Like,
Yep.
yeah, I feel so naked right now.
Got the old F3 black box up and send it.
Fuck the black box. It's awful.
That's racist.
I'm.
Doesn't make it not racist.
I can say things like that.
I mean, so can I. Still doesn't make it not racist.
Jesus.
I'm just staying out of this one.
Dakota
Yeah.
fits right in.
Delete this lap. You've cut the
I
track.
feel like I'm underqualified for this conversation.
Car right. Clear right.
I thought I was qualified, but I'm being told I'm not.
We are all equal opportunity assholes.
Yeah.
Car right.
You more than most, but yeah.
Hold your line.
Yeah. I'm the
Clear right.
affirmative action asshole.
P9. We estimate 3 laps of fuel left.
We are the minority
other guy
team.
in racing. Yeah, the minority.
Sector 1 is 0.33 off the pace.
have 7 arms. One half of an eyeball right now. Don't know what to do. There's
You have
nothing
a
to
finger
look at.
for every button.
I don't know what to.
Look at the clouds.
I can only cloud watch so much.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Don't know how that makes me feel.
I do have a VRS setup for you, Dakota. I'm gonna send it to you directly.
I'm fiddling with the fix right now.
Okay, you got it. You might want to just save it.
I think you liked the fix setup last time too, right?
Yeah, he did. Whoa! A GTP just went flying right in front of me.
Crew chief is tattling on Gonzalez.
He doesn't know what he's
Well, it
talking about. He doesn't know I have cold tires.
He said that guy's causing lots of accidents.
He's not wrong.
That is an accident.
I've got hot brakes and cold tires. Great combo.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line. We've got debris on the track. They're showing the red-yellow flag.
I don't even know the source. Oh, Rexy, oh, Rexy.
Apparently Rexy's not going to be racing Sebring, but Roxy is.
Yeah.
They're acting like they're out of green vinyl.
Well, they're two different cars, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah. Officially. But unofficially, they can just wrap.
Yeah. Color.
I really lost a lot of respect for them after they like tried to trademark having teeth on the front of the vehicle.
Really? I didn't know that. I didn't
Car
know
ahead has just done a
They were
200.3.
trying to say it was trademark. It was crazy.
Everybody and their mom uses teeth on the front of their car every Halloween. That's stupid.
So tell us how you're going to run the virtual driver's club. Do you know
Blindly,
yet?
apparently.
Yeah, I shared a.
Is there a link there?
No,
Or
I shared,
just a look.
shared a thing with Dart.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, right, because he was interested in teaming up with the BMW 68.
Oh, there's a ton of douches in here now.
Yeah, I just got taken out by one who then accelerated full speed into the next corner and immediately left.
Wait for Lee to catch him, and then when they take Lee out, he'll DQ him.
Definitely. I did have one LMP2 going into tower. I was on the outside, he was on the inside, and he like drifted over into me and then pitted himself. So I didn't feel bad.
Self-stopping problem.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
I thought we said the track's gonna be fast.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, Greg.
It's not fast.
Instead, I'm like dying every corner.
I told you everybody was gonna hate you, Greg.
I'm used to it. I got a thick skin. You guys all suck anyway,
that's,
so.
that's your head you're talking about.
Yeah, that too.
Being fat doesn't mean you have thick skin.
That puts you 2.6 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
We'll get there. Eventually.
Watch the track limits, please, Greg.
Oh my god, we're back.
Oh, that's you in front of me.
Oh my god, I can't believe this.
Which way am I going? Oh, you dick.
You didn't see that big turn in the straightaway? I had to turn.
No.
If you don't turn right there in the straightaway.
Yellow flag.
You sound like you've done it before.
Yeah,
There's a faster class car approaching.
I just have to hold you up long enough for Lee to catch you and take you out.
Coming.
Hold it. Is that a P2 car?
I sent the GTP to get you guys.
Ah, it's the GTP. Okay. He's doing pretty good.
On your right.
He hasn't crashed yet?
Clear right.
He like aggressively passed Miguel and then got beached behind me. I was pretty impressed.
No, Miguel was just slow.
Okay, Greg, there's a faster car approaching.
Get closer.
Okay. I'm crashing as people are coming out of the pits and I'm trying to avoid them.
Ah!
There we go.
Holy crap, there's
Holy
like
shit,
4
that's
cars
close.
coming out of the pits.
B9.
That was impressive, Miguel. I was hanging on for dear life.
Yeah, that was totally skill.
I think Miguel's eyes were closed.
This
Maybe.
LPG's about to mug the shit out of you. He was on every curb in the dirt, doing everything he could behind you.
Sector 2 is 0.42 off the pace.
This fucking suck. I can't get it.
Oh no.
The one you just wiped out on.
She just turned right where there's no right turn.
Nah, I was trying to turn right to go left. That's what you told me to do. Like,
The car or the guy?
yes.
On your right, clear right.
Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. Car behind's a faster class.
That was
Sector
zero
1 is
rhythm.
0.32 off the pace.
I had at least 2.
No,
Car left,
I had a perfect
clear left.
Yeah, but you wear glasses.
That's why I could see it.
We're zoomed in.
My telephoto glasses.
Full house.
It's not bad.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Great. This is the corner we suck at. This one and the next one for some reason I can't hit them.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, I see my delta going down.
Just need a little element of fear behind you. There's an apex in there, you know.
I didn't see it.
Whoop.
P10, you're now 1.5 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. 20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 2. Sector 3 is 0.39 off the pace.
I can turn on my windshield wipers. It's for you.
Alright, Greg, there's a faster
Tried to
class
get
car
you, but you
approaching.
couldn't do it.
Wait, you crash out?
No, I guess.
On your left.
I was gonna say you were
Still
pushing
there,
me.
clear left.
Nope. Maybe he was bump drafting. Oh, so much for that delta. That's a pirate.
Oh, man.
There's a faster car approaching.
Right side. Hold your line, clear right. Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Damn, they just had the 159s.
P3 of them.
You've got half your fuel left.
P4 is a Mustang. We need some.
Oh, I didn't realize I was
we need some
so
BOP.
Left side. Clear left.
Yeah, notice that
You're
the,
currently
Mustangs
2.1 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
P5. All the 5 cars ahead of me are all Mustangs.
So we're all switching to Mustang tonight?
You guys say everybody getting a Mustang.
Fucking idiot.
We have damage.
You'll die. At least
Yeah.
I
I
died
like
every time I
Mustang.
tried. It's kind of fun, but
It's
it takes
way,
some getting used
way
to.
better than this car.
You're biased.
If you
Well,
do
I
it,
mean,
you gotta
that
turn
is-
off the
that is-
crowds.
Turn off the what?
You gotta turn off the crowds if you go in the Mustang.
That's true. Other than the cars just suck right into them.
Exactly.
Yep.
That was a totally original joke, by the way.
I've never heard that before. Yeah.
No, never. Your assumption is that the car won't rust while you're going around the track, too.
Especially
As
in
long
Florida.
as it's not raining.
Mustangs rust no matter what. I know firsthand.
There's traffic on the exit. Keep it tight. Okay, Greg. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Left side. Clear left.
Red, yellow flag. There's debris out there.
Look, right, I'm sitting here in the pits, got the FPS meter up, and I was looking at it before and after turning off SimHub. No difference.
No difference?
No difference at all.
Well, it depends on what you're running.
SimHub.
No.
Greg's
you're running
using
in
the
SimHub.
ChatGPT attachment.
Oh, well, just the shakers. It's got
Okay.
5 shakers.
Good. I told you I wasn't seeing an FPS difference. I was just getting stutters.
Oh, you know what? I didn't try and run it like that to see if. Well, no, I wasn't really getting stutters to begin with anyway. I think what I was getting was just like the difference of like the frame rate dropping between like 90 to 70 and back
Aim
and
that
forth.
wall.
'Cause that you can see sometimes
Yeah.
or feel.
That was my bad. My car was broken since I hit the apex wall. Do you have an engine?
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Yeah. That's
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. It exits clear. Red, yellow flag. There's debris on the track.
Left side, clear left.
I hate to admit it, but it does seem a little smoother with the sim hub turned off. A couple more laps to see. Back to me now. I remember you saying that the frame rate isn't affected, but you still get the micro stutters, so that doesn't affect the frame rate.
Right. Right.
Track temperature's decreasing. It's now 27 Celsius. Okay, Greg, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
And now I wonder if turning off more effects...
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Having any effects on whatsoever is the same as having a lot of effects on it.
So I think the way SimHub works is it's got a main thread that's pulling data from iRacing. And I think if one of the overlays is slow or does something that causes that thread to back up, that's where you get your problems. Because I think, and I'm not sure about this one, but it might be that iRacing goes through its sockets.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Sequentially, and if one of them is blocking, it'll block. Or whatever the thread's doing, and then that backs things up. I mean, you're never going to know unless you see the source code.
Right.
But that's what it sounds like.
Probably open source, so you can see the source code.
No, not iRacing.
iRacing? Yeah, right.
Not iRacing.
SimHub, you could, yeah.
Yeah, but it's SimHub that's delaying, and I can't tell what their threading model is, what they're doing with their socket pull. They're not going to tell you how
that
they're
lap time was 2:01.59.
They're all running on a main thread.
I would be very much surprised if they're not.
I would. Calling external things on the main thread, that's what's done.
No, the main API thread.
That's what I mean.
Well, you got one thread for an APIs. I don't know.
That should not be a thread that's affecting rendering of frames.
It shouldn't. Unless the queue backs up and it can't.
10th position.
Right to the
Sector
queue.
1 is
Sector
0.7 off the pace.
You probably still have TeamSpeak running in the background, so maybe you can.
Not on this machine, no.
Okay, Greg, there's a faster car approaching.
I do have my backup TeamSpeak running on my Linux box.
You must be very lonely.
It is.
We need to watch the track limits.
Right side.
Yeah.
Clear right.
Like these could add this because that. Well, I was just trying to test this out.
Like,
And I hate
like
to
you can't
admit,
get
but
back
yeah,
in?
Well, I don't know. I'm still racing. It just told us, oh, we're DQ'd.
Oh.
You
Didn't
clear
kick
his
me out.
black flags, but it was good.
Yeah, but let me
It's
see.
almost over anyway.
That's true, it's only 6 minutes. But I don't know if your results are going to post. Anybody remember the command to do it?
To do
I think
what?
it's Alt F4.
The IDDQD.
Alright, I don't trust any of you guys, so fuck you all.
It's Alt F4.
Yeah, I was gonna say Alt F4 definitely.
I have that shit set up in my stream deck.
I saw this message pop up that said somebody disconnected. I was really hoping it was Greg.
Me too. I can't remove the TQ.
I don't care.
Yeah, we looked this up last
Yeah,
time when we
did.
thought it was a
We did.
thing. You gotta like kick him out, like completely remove him, and then apparently he can come back or something.
I'll remove him.
Thanks.
Man, so eager to remove people.
Right away. I'll remove him.
You're gonna be in the middle of a race and someone's gonna take you out. You're gonna figure out how to get to the admin.
Okay, Greg, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Do you have a button box you can set hotkeys to?
Does Greg have buttons?
You haven't
And
seen his
lights.
dash.
Got buttons for his buttons.
Well, I've seen like the room. I don't know if I've seen everything up close.
Oh, he's got lots of buttons.
Yeah. I don't use it often
Sounds
enough
like
to...
you guys are playing with his buttons sometimes. It sounds a little weird.
Yeah, they do. They play with my buttons all the time. It's nice
It's
sometimes.
Greg loves twisting his knob too.
Oh. And you know, it's got a funky switch too. It's nothing like playing with that.
Big question
It
is, do you
smells
still
that way,
broadcast-
too.
Do you still record your feet, send it out to the internet?
Still record my feet? Yes,
At
of
the
course.
internet- exactly.
Don't
put your
you?
feet on the
Yeah,
internet.
your feet.
Make money that way.
Greg's on
There's a way to-
OnlyFans.
That's how you fund this whole thing. Think these $5 rooms are paying for themselves? I don't think so.
You know, I buy so many of them, I get a discount now. It's nice.
Nice.
I do, seriously.
When did they start giving you a discount for hosted sessions?
I don't know.
You should do more than like 6 in a certain period or something like that.
They do it?
Ah.
Okay.
The leader has just done a 159.57.
Someone finally got into the 59.5s.
Yeah. I couldn't break 2 minutes today.
Yeah, me either. Or the last like 3 days.
And Lee, you're just a shame
Alien.
to us all. No, you didn't break it.
Oh. Then yeah.
I think only Mustangs
Much
can
shame.
break it.
Are they all Mustangs?
Oh, they can break.
They do break. Not that they can break.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
will.
The Mercedes just went top.
It's got a 5.0.
5 points slow.
That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
I heard that for Sebring there's going to be a incident limit above which you get DQ'd.
Oh,
Don't
wait,
they do
don't they
that
always
on
have
all
that
their
for?
big races?
No, that's new since Bathurst, from what I understand.
No, they
It
had
was
it in
at
Daytona
Bathurst.
when we did it the first time.
Yeah.
Didn't they?
No, no.
Oh,
get
you know
kicked
what
out.
though? It might have been like a timed penalty, not a DQ.
Yeah, no, this is a DQ. Apparently because of Daytona, because there was that asshole who.
Oh
one?
yeah, made the news.
Yeah,
The one that made the news. What the fuck happened?
he was driving like an asshole. He was basically
It
doing
wasn't
a
like the real
Gonzalez.
news, but like yeah, the entire internet was.
Was that like Spa 24
Oh,
last year?
fuck!
The guy that they actually did kick out of the race.
Didn't they like ruin the outcome of the race? Like just some.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
a big
yeah, he
deal.
was,
like it was like top tier too, wasn't it? Towards
I
the
know
top.
what you're talking about. Yeah. That was Spa, right?
That was last
That was
year.
There's been some.
There's probably more than one. Yeah.
But I know which one you mean. Though it was like a, I'm gonna say professional, but it was like a natural like esports race or
was
something
an
like that.
esports
Literally
team.
driving like a complete dick.
That
And
was
it
the
wasn't
Spa.
Max.
Right.
No, his team got disqualified for different stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because they figured out how to.
They started
get
on
around that.
wet tires and dry, which let them like run a little bit lower because of that.
Yeah, it was something weird like that. And like by
Yep.
qualifying on that, they were able to still swap the tires afterwards and keep the height. Something weird.
Yep, exactly. They got to
Yeah.
run the race too low.
I put it on the
Right.
people who wrote the code that allowed that to happen.
Absolutely.
Checkered flag, 10th position.
All right, let's see who was faster than. No one. Okay, cool.
You're faster than me. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, but it doesn't count unless I'm faster than Greg.
Yeah.
Greg's
Yeah.
pretty speedy these days.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I definitely got to get those pedals. It's got to be it.
It's got to
It's definitely the pedals, yep, for sure.
It's definitely not Greg.
Not for nothing though. I am curious to see not only how I feel like the throttle pedal, because that's the one I'm really most curious about, but how it comes up in the telemetry, because I see how, let's call it jittery it is as I'm slowly ramping up the throttle, and I'm curious if that's an effect of the Hall effect sensor versus the load cell, because I believe load cells aren't as.
This is not jittery at all.
Don't have a
They're a little
load cell, I
smoother.
believe, on the throttle, do you? Just
What's
brake?
that?
It's load cell.
Load cells just brake, I thought.
No, it's all
On the
all the
on the
sprints.
Fanatec that I have,
Okay.
it's load cell and just the brake, and then Hall effect for the clutch and the gas. But the Husqvarna or whatever they're called, sprints, it's load cell for all three.
Fuck.
A
just
load
threw
cell
away my
gas
lap.
is interesting.
Yeah,
Well,
that's what I'm
It's
saying.
a
I'm curious to see
spring
how-
against the load cell, so it's
Right. I'm curious to see how it reports, because the load cell in itself already kind of dampens the signal a bit, and then to have the spring on top of that, I feel like that's one thing on top of the other. But again, it all depends on the sensitivity of the load cell and how they have it calibrated.
Yeah.
Why aren't you just mashing your gas?
Well, in this car, thankfully, it's fairly binary, because it's not very tail happy.
I felt the car was really pushy tonight.
That's with the new
Just
setup?
Yeah. I even dropped the brake bias down to
Yeah.
what it was before,
Okay.
and I still.
So Dakota, you're still running the fixed, right?
Yeah, I would love to do another hour.
Yeah, someone will have to start a session up.
This is
I
interesting.
could,
I
but
just
I'm
shut my
also-
wheel off.
We're gonna make it 65 degrees. 'Cause- but no. Maybe a little compromise, 75.
What is this one? I didn't set the temperature.
It's 28 degrees Celsius right now.
It's 84, or at least it was last time I looked. I saw the
Too
highest
hot.
87. Yeah.
Too hot.
That's the end of the session.
Too hot to be
P10.
fast. I'll
It's
tell you that.
82 Fahrenheit.
I'll
right
tell
now.
you that. Although
Oh,
I
that's the
was
track temp.
on a flyer again on my last lap, and if I would have just put together a somewhat decent last sector, I guess second to last sector would have been like a flat or dipping barely into the 59s.
It's 75 degrees right now.
82 track temp though.
Yep.
Well, it's all relative, though. I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
That's because we were sliding all over it, heating it up.
But I was just commenting that I think it's interesting that you're using the fixed setup and you're getting those times. So that means the fixed setup's pretty
I
good.
significantly prefer it.
Yeah.
I've driven, I'd say probably half a dozen VRS setups now, and all of them feel the same way on the brakes, where like, yeah, the car can stop fast, but like I have zero confidence in like how it's going to rotate as I get off the pedal, or how hard I can actually get on them before I trigger the ABS. Whereas like, I guess maybe I'm just used to the fixed setup and just a little bit different platform and the 3 ABS instead of usually it's like 5 or 6 I see on the VRS setups.
Yeah. Do me a favor. I think
And
you can still send me the setup, share the setup with me.
It's
I would
fixed.
like
It's
to
right
try
it's
in
tomorrow.
fixed. I haven't changed anything.
It's in the garage. Just go look
Yeah,
for the
but you-
fixed one.
Yeah, but so you can't change the brake bias or anything? I thought you said you just changed that.
You
Oh,
can
you
change
can.
stuff.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I wanted to
Oh,
see where it was where you tried it.
I've made. Where's brake bias?
No, just I mean, if it's easier, just share it. If you made a bunch of changes.
No, I made. I'm pretty sure it's 2 clicks toward the back for brake bias.
So
Negative 1, 2, 4 on the dash is what I'm seeing, and then I haven't changed anything else.
So I can't.
You can't go into the dash right now.
Yeah. All right, I'll try it tomorrow.
I can hold on. I can see the black box still. 48.8 for brake pressure.
48.8.
Mm-hmm.
Craig's not gonna like that.
No, give it a try.
Yeah, the VRS setups are definitely different. I think that's what I don't like about them is how different the brakes feel compared to this. For me, but maybe I just got used to this off the rip, and
Well, yeah, that's
you
what
guys are
happens. You get used to one way. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I also feel like I don't know. I'm generally a driver that like adapts to things quicker, but I know how I like my brakes to feel, and I just like that's one of the things that like really throws me off. Like I can handle like how it makes you drive the exit of the corner and you're excuse me, rotating just like a touch later and getting on the throttle a little bit harder, I think. Like and the rear end squat's a little harder, but like I don't know, it just doesn't translate. I can't feel it the same way I can feel the car with this.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll give it a shot though. See what it's like.
I think
Cool.
I was on my optimal from that last lap. And then if you take like just plug and play any of my other sectors from the second to last sector, 59.7. I was like 0.8 up on whatever I had before. Maybe more than that.
Greg, I hate you for pointing out that SimHub creates those tiny micro stutters.
Now you can't not see them, right?
Yeah. Oh.
Are you like running the paid version with like the extra hertz or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I've kind of like just accepted it. Like I'll accept that and nothing else.
You know what? If they were true like hiccups or whatever that like froze on the screen or something like that, I'd be like, no fucking way. That's not worth it. But it wasn't really affecting me. Like I didn't get any better with it turned off, and I don't think it's worth the empty feeling.
Yeah, I agree. And the stutters, I mean, for me the other day, the stutters got really bad, and it was not playable. But
Yeah.
in general, they're literally micro stutters, and yeah, just deal with it.
Yeah, pretty much. But I will experiment though with seeing if just one effect has a bigger difference, or if like just having it on in general makes a difference.
Yeah.
Because
So,
if it's
another
just one to reduce it, then I'll just have the one on the back of my seat,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Another thing I was reading was that the way SimHub works is that all the plugins you have installed, they're all polling. So
All the plugins within SimHub, you mean?
yeah, even if they're not displayed. I can't confirm it 100%, but that was the implication, that they're all polling because they're all a DLL and they're all registered.
Makes sense. Yeah. I mean, I don't have any, but it's still good to know.
Well, you have, yeah. I don't know what counts. Like, I don't know if you've added overlays and it's overlays that are doing it. That even if you're not displaying them.
I haven't added anything. I'm using just the built-in like base shakers, and that's it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean,
interesting.
You know that I've overloaded SimHub with like everything.
Oh yeah, which is probably why it's worse for you sometimes.
Yeah.
All right, fellas.
Yep.
It was a fun night.
Yep.
The real Sebring 12 hours is this weekend.
No, it's the real one. Yes. That's not the real
they started
one.
the
one we
racing.
do
I
is
was
the real
watching
one.
the
Yeah.
I was watching the Lamborghini
the
race
Lamborghinis
earlier.
was on. Yep.
It was fun.
Yep.
They race just like you do, Greg. I mean, like everybody else online.
That's just super rich people spec Miata.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is, which is why they still can't drive despite them having those fancy cars.
Yep.
Tragic.
At least they're not the Miatas.
Hey, you don't talk bad about the Angry Bees. Some of the
Not
best
for no-
racing.
It is.
Not for nothing.
It is.
Yeah.
They may be the slowest racing out of all like the professional racing series out there, but they can be the most exciting and often have the smallest gap between like the top 3 or 4, even compared to like Formula One and IMSA.
I've never seen a not exciting, not super close spec Miata race.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And I mean, those guys are going 11/10ths the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
it's
That
amazing.
Spec Racer Ford is like the two
Yeah.
where you just know it's going to be just hammer on each other the entire time.
Yep. It's still
Or-
funny watching them go by, though.
Or
Yeah,
when
they're
NASCAR goes
still-
to road
they're still
courses.
I love me some big unperforming cars on a road course. That's work.
Oh, yeah.
That's good
Unruly.
stuff.
Yeah, the harder that, I like the harder you have to work. Like, the more
Yeah.
fun I have.
Yeah.
Especially now that they turned the cup cars, they like added the tiniest bit of technology and modern racing technology into them, just enough to make them like dangerous.
A little more
It's good.
manageable.
Yeah, it's great.
I liked it when they had to take their hand off the steering wheel to shift.
No, I agree. I miss the days of like Marcos Ambrose and other road course ringers, like true road course ringers coming in and fucking up
Yeah.
everybody.
Well, I mean, that's what Van Gisberg is now.
He's learning, and he's not just a road course ringer because like he actually wants to be there.
Oh no, he's not. But like he does.
But yes,
He does pretty
dominates.
much dominate on the road courses. Yeah.
Yeah. If he has a package that's halfway decent, he's gonna find a way.
So Dakota, who do we have to petition at NJMP to get IMSA there?
I mean, there's been discussion, right? Like Grand Am Rolex Series
Yeah,
was there last
they-
like forever ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
But the biggest issue that I see for any like large scale operation is we have to pay so much to get the series there, and we don't have the infrastructure to capitalize on creating the revenue to make
Yeah.
like to justify it.
That
So,
place is 100%. It was designed from the beginning to be a club course.
Club course.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
literally what it was built for. So it's hard to bring.
Yeah.
That's part of.
Yeah.
I mean, other things too, but that's part of what killed Lime Rock was because it aggressively became a club track, and NGMP was built from the ground up for that. So that's a challenge.
Yeah, I don't know. I live in my lane.
Yeah.
But the Devil's Pass is there now, so figure that
Isn't
out,
it?
or whatever that new piece of track is. Some bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
It's
I
no-
know a
it's
lot
no
of it's out of their
Pittsburgh.
control, but I mean,
It's just hard for me to commute to Lime Rock now to go to the race.
You
Well,
are
it's
a bit farther away.
Yeah, just a bit.
it's crazy how bad they botched like getting everything squared away for the beginning of the season.
Yeah. Well, at least we're gonna have F1 coming to Atlantic City, right?
Wait, how long have they been talking about that? Because
Yeah.
Yeah, right after
I
they go to the
genuinely
city.
had like a
I'm
question
still
about it.
I'm
I
still
Because like
impressed
I
that they
just moved
got.
here last year, and
I'm still impressed they got Formula E into Brooklyn.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
But it's not there anymore, is it?
Uh,
I
I
don't
thought
know. Did they get rid of
I
it? They went
thought they
at
went
least a
away.
couple times.
Wes, you know Rich Alexander, right?
I do.
And he used to flag there, and
Yep.
I thought he did not go last year.
Gotcha. I actually don't really follow Formula E much at all.
I
That's
don't
normally a
either.
surprise
Yeah,
when
I
I
don't
see
either.
it.
not absolutely not.
But I was at the Weehawken Ferry Terminal when Sebastian Vettel and
Oh,
the
nice.
Red Bull were there because they were going to run
Nice.
that track. Cool.
Very nice.
We should
Never
just be
happened.
happy with what we got. Both Vegas and Miami are good shows, and Coda's a
Yes.
decent track. So I'm
Miami's
happy
an
with that.
awesome track. I love Miami.
It is, and it's good racing too. So
Yeah,
they
yeah.
did good. And they would never put. And thank God we have IndyCar. I know Lee's favorite series, but at least like good. Like that is, you're not going to see street courses as good as what IndyCar races on because no other series is gonna. Besides, I guess IMSA are going to put their cars on those tracks.
Right.
yeah,
We'll never
IndyCar
see
road
like
courses
I
are
sleep.
fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
Yep.
I sleep
And
on IndyCar.
we'll never see like back in the day, like when F1 raced in like Vegas and Phoenix and Long Beach and all those places. Like they will never do that again. So
No,
we
no.
got to just
Nope.
take what we got.
Yeah,
I,
I gotta
um,
say, IndyCar street races are just as exciting, or like equally as exciting as they are boring for Formula One, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of them are pretty boring.
Yeah.
I always like fuck up and miss IndyCar because it's on in that awkward time of like
It
as F1
is.
is
It
ending or
is.
like
Yeah.
before every other like I'm like, oh, I'll like tune in and see what NASCAR is doing while I wait for the IMSA race to start or whatever. And like
Right.
then I realize I'm like watching the last 3 laps of IndyCar. I'm like, wow,
Right.
how did
Right.
that even happen?
Or you
Yeah.
you plan to watch the race and it's at thermal and it doesn't count towards the points. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
the
Yeah.
fuck?
Thermal's
The
an I
shootout
didn't
for $1
even know
million,
that track
whatever the fuck.
existed, and I was like flying over the Southwest like the other day, and I looked down and I was like, "What?" I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And I was like, "Oh, that's thermal."
Oh,
Didn't even know it was there.
All right,
Yeah.
fellas, I'm heading out.
yeah. Good
Thank
times.
you.
Thanks.
Good
Thanks
night.
everyone. Yep.
Good night.
All right,
nice
I think Brian usually tries to run something on Saturday, but I think he's at the track this week, so there probably won't be a session. But if there
okay.
is, I'm sure he'll put it in the chat.
Cool. Thank you.
All right,
Sounds
guys.
good.
All right, fellas.
Yep.
Have a good night.
Later.
Bye-bye.
So-
You guys.
Later.
See ya.